Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the eighth. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Going back at the wall, he leaps. Oh, my goodness! Hill dives. Did he get it? He did. Up the middle. Trey Turner to his left. Pops up. Fantastic break. Down to the third. Being overrun. And inside the park. Home run. He's done it. Home run number 50. Weeg on his way to second. Going to be a play. And he is out. No, no, no. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jensen. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish. 2 and 3 runs.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 9-5. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 7-6. The Houston
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding in for Boston, Trey Turner, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Nope. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Parra leads off second with one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Desmond has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Joaquin Vargas is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Gonzalez, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Carlos Gonzalez, better referred to as Cargo. One of the sweetest players in our game. Just put on this earth to play baseball the way his body moves. One of the best defenders in our sport. Makes the game look super easy. He's going to make a big play today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Here's Odor now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Odor, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and he is in there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Gone into Monument Park. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll come in here at 263, 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ellis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Franco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Behind 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Next for New York, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory. last time. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a two-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So tack on 1 more on the base hit, part of a 3-run inning now as we take a look at the league leaders in terms of runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. He's set and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Utley is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 2. Here's Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Odor, number 14 on the season, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Number 5.
And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Moving under it, Desmond looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit, and he's safe.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Michael Franco. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Yulise Chacin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit out towards second. Utley to his right. He has it. Throw won't get him. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Scott Kazmir answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. From the stretch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 6-5. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Swing and a ground ball to third. Franco has it, and there's 1 away. Now batting, John Hervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mazzara ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, his second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Kenny Wood answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Wood.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs already home here. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first, and Zimmerman has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Utley awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, You have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. In now is A.J. Ellis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter, A.J. Ellis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hara has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Gerardo Parra will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ben Zobrist will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. But that one rolls foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Zobrist, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Adam Wainwright was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third, and the second run will score as well.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, he fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
To Escobar for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front 11-5. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Kevin.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Mazzara, the runner at second with 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
Standing in, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Missed with a slider. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 11 and the Red Sox 6. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Ellis. His career line against Wainwright. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always full happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Parra moves over, and that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 12 and the Red Sox 6. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Luke Gregerson is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Escobar now. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His career line against Wainwright. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting the second
In is the
baseman,
second baseman, Chase Utley. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, designated hitter, A.J.
At the
Ellis.
plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Ellis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Wainwright into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 15-6. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Here's Carlos Santana now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 14 on the season, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. In now, Michael Franco.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
15-7 is the final score here. The New York Yankees earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Ulysses Chacin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joaquin Vargas gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.